3D wire sculptures. In order to make the sculpture look like the subject, you'll need to follow the contour, cross-contour, or gesture lines of the subject. The contour is the outline, the cross-contour, the parallel lines that run around the surface of an object, which we discussed while we were cross-hatching, as well as the gesture, which indicates the pose or where the weight falls on the object. There are many different ways to connect the wires. Here are some below. Ruth Osawa is a Japanese-American sculptor and educator who lived much of her life in San Francisco. She made large crocheted wire forms suspended in space. She raised a large family and built a public arts high school in San Francisco, now called Ruth Osawa San Francisco School for the Arts. Her crocheted techniques create volume and mass. Volume is the 3D space defined by an object's borders, and mass implies the weight or bulk of a sculpture. Michael Delalande is a graphic designer from France. He uses the looping technique to attach the individual parts of his sculpture together. Delalande's sculptures have less mass than Osawa's, meaning the sculpture's implied weight or bulk is a lot less than the forms that Osawa makes. In this wristwatch, he uses several different types of wire to indicate detail. He's created hinges on the side of the eyeglasses so that they can actually fold. For his boxing gloves, he adds texture and gesture lines indicating the stretched vinyl of the boxing gloves, but these lines also form contour lines of the three-dimensional shape. Here you can see the cross-contour lines, or the lines that run parallel, create the shape of the gloves. He's also added the element of laces, which give the gloves a more realistic feel. Here the gesture lines make up the details of the wings and body of the butterfly. Sienna Cole uses the twisting technique to join the wires. German artist Martin Senn begins by sketching objects with ink and then transforms them into detailed, delicate wire sculptures. The telephone wire is created by coiling a piece of wire around a long stick and then pulling it. Looking at a detail of his motorcycle, you can see that the lines are very gestural, meaning organic. This bra not only includes contour and cross-contour lines, but also a design pattern for the lace. Ruth Jensen uses chicken wire in order to create the contour and cross-contour lines, while building up volume.